So today we're going to build a personal website or a website for my company and both for myself. Just a simple page where people can learn more information about me and get in contact with me. So let's do it together and let's build alone. So here I am in anti-gravity in a new folder, which is empty. So what I do is I close the chat. I do a new terminal. I start Cloud. Yeah, was the folder. So what we're going to do is, like always, I'm going to use the speech to text tool. So it's called Aqua Voice. And I'm just going to say what I want in short. And we are going to use Flow Next to start building. So I would like to build a simple landing page where people can, first of all, see who I am as a person, as a company, and get an easy contact with me. So it's like a quick overview of how to book a call with me, what my email is, just like a simple landing page. It's a bit more extended than one of these link in bio tools that you see on Instagram, but I also don't want it to be a very long page. So I just want it to be a simple way that people can, or like a simple platform place that people can visit to get in personal contact with me. So flow next, interview modes, and let's start. All right. So the first questions are here. So let's just give some extra context. Yeah. So I'm a solo freelancer. So I operate under the name Otis and I work for clients. Most of the clients are now coming from referrals, but um, I want like some page that people get in contact with me. So I want to be able to both link my personal domain in this case and my business domain to this specific website. I'm probably gonna host it on my business domain, so on Otis. So what I do is custom development. So it can be pretty much anything technical. Like if someone has a technical solution, they come to me and I just fix it. So when someone wants something fixed, they come to me, no matter what type of technical thing it is. And that's pretty much all I do. Like both in my personal life, both in my business life, I just solve technical things. When people don't know where to go to, who to ask, they come to me. Yeah, so the most important thing is book a call with me. So indeed, talk in person. That's how I like to get in contact. At least I think I can provide the most value in that way. So there's also other ways that I don't mind. So for example, WhatsApp or Slack is possible, but it's a bit more friction. So I would say like WhatsApp, email, and book a call. Those are the three main ones. And if I have to choose one, it will be book a call with me. So the idea is to have a very low friction way of getting in contact with me. So we should have a link for the primary buttons, like the call to action buttons. They are schedule a call, book a call, and then of course we have like a inline book a call widget, so people don't have to click on a button, go to another page. No, they can do it like instantly on the page they are already looking at. All right, so I'm using. All right, so I'm using TinyCal. I already have a paid account. So let's do that for the inline calendar widget and also well, I would say the primary buttons, they link to the inline calendar. All right. So let's actually do a few of my latest projects. So one of them is a web app that is also a mobile app in the App Store and in the Play Store. There's quite a few users that are actively using the app. Another one is a internal dashboard and a system, also a web app for managing influencers and where they are in the process. So this is for an e-commerce company to yeah, to just handle all things related to influencers. Then another one is processing CSV files into actual invoice generation, completely automatic. So pretty much connecting systems together that are hard to connect together since there's no API or any other files or ways to do it. Another one is yeah. So there's actually a few other ones, but I'm just gonna leave it at this because these are like most related to each other. And since they all have like a front end and there's a lot of back end stuff happening, so I would say building uh, operational systems, processing data, collecting data, just making operations more smooth through dashboards, through automations, through connecting systems together. I would say for now, those are my latest projects, and those are the how do you say it, the common ground between those projects. All right, I'm excited for what's going to be generated when everything is done. For now, yeah, I do have one. WhatsApp, email. Yeah, we can do LinkedIn also. Yeah, so let's do, um, of course, first of all, book a call. So using Telecal, we then have email, we then have WhatsApp, we then have LinkedIn, and we then have Instagram. Now that I'm thinking about it, my LinkedIn isn't that optimized, and currently, for in this case YouTube and other purposes, I'm using Instagram, but I don't check Instagram that often. So, what do you recommend? Should I also include LinkedIn and Instagram, or should I just keep it simple for the three that I mentioned before, which are book a call, email, and my phone number in this case for WhatsApp? And yeah, I thought I made a mistake, but luckily not. All right, yeah, just gonna do the three of them. Yeah, we're gonna drop them entirely. We can always add it when it's more optimized, when there's like something in LinkedIn or something good in Instagram, then it's might be better, but for now, not. Yeah, I do want a photo of me, and I also a photo of me. Yeah, whatever you recommend in this case. So we use Netlify. I have it ready. Yeah, let me actually collect it and come back. All right, so let me just paste it here. So the address will be mario@otis.io. So for the WhatsApp link, I'm gonna wait a few minutes and think about some other things because it might be better to just keep my personal phone number, like my business phone number, um, off off my website, since I'm gonna send multiple different kinds of people to this website for now. So let's just do the email and let's just do the book a call. So we are going to do yeah, pretty much all of them. Yeah, a few suggestions. Yeah, so I think it might be better to just skip the WhatsApp number for now and keep that like a bit more gated, personal for clients, etc. I'm just gonna pick one that right now sounds the best, and we can always change it. You know, it's like a first version. So here, speed is definitely key. Yeah, to be honest, basic. Yeah, let's do English for now. So we're just gonna go for the most simple, most basic version. And then later, if I want, we can iterate on it. Yeah, so I do like some subtle animations. So we're gonna choose that one. Um, for other things, oh, yeah, subtle animations. This one, this one. So for other things, they are also later, and I think it's already somehow mobile optimized. It's not perfect, no deep links or whatever, but if it is at least visible enough to schedule a call, that works for me. All right, so it's ready. Yeah, start with the plan and come back to me when you're ready. All right, I'm curious what's it going to be. All right, so the plan is done, and let's just make it work and let's put it alive. All right, so it is ready, and there's a few things that need to be changed. So, first of all, we have the logo here. So, let me actually drag it in here, and it's what it should be in the chat. No, it's not. All right, so I copy pasted it, and then it does work. A photo from me. All right, so here we have the second image for me. So I say remove the WhatsApp number for now, just email and booking page. And OG image, not sure what is that, so I'm gonna skip it for now. And let's wait and see. All right, start local hosts. In this case, 2000, since I'm having some other projects and work trees already running. All right, so it is ready to view. But before I'm gonna do that, let me start my new authentication to give some more specific feedback on the front end before we're gonna take a look at it together. All right, so right now that one is fixed. So we're gonna do exit, we're gonna do cloud, and now it should be good. No, it's not good. So let me actually copy paste this. All right, so let's actually copy this, exit, paste it. We're gonna set it up. So yeah, let's do it. All right, so uh, Control C. Now we do clouds and SP, and there it is. It's connected. So now we start localhost 2000. So basically, because it's a new project, I had to install it and make sure everything is working properly. So it's something you need to do for each project, even if you have installed the skill of agentation right here globally. So even if that is installed globally, so that means for each project, even then you have to install it here. So right now it's running. So let's actually test it out. Now there is actually an issue where this is connected, and let me just pull everything up right here so you can see it. So this is the front end. Here we have the authentication tool, and we can see it looks okay. There's definitely some room for improvements. So let's do that together. Normally you would see like a green dot here if everything is working properly. In this case, it is not, but we can still do annotations. So let's say right here, logo is not working. Let's actually copy that since we have it. Here also, image is not working. So the three cars have different heights. Yeah, for now the copy is good. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Like all the other stuff. Yeah. looks to be good. So since the MCP is not working, we're just gonna copy the feedback. Before I do that, oh, before I do that, uh, remove this. So I copy this, and then we go back to here, and I can paste it and say um, update this. So that's also a way to do it. So we're gonna wait, and hopefully we get some working website later. All right, so the changes are done. Let me actually do one other thing. So the local host is 2000. Can you check for the age annotation MCP so that it's correct to the right local host? Cool. Yeah, so sometimes it fails in name. Hopefully it gets the right context. So we're gonna skip it for now. So just allow it once. Yeah, so let's actually open it again, see if that works. From what I can see, not. All right, so I went a little bit deeper and now it's actually fixed. So I misunderstood it. It's not where the actual dev server is hosted, but the MCP is hosted on 4747. So that's just a mistake of me needing to read a little bit better. Anyway, we have got it working, and let's take a look together at the updates. Right now, you can also see it is green right here. So you can see the feedback has been changed. In this case, it is not really working. This is working. This one is still here. So let's do it again, actually. So let's clear it and we will go over it one by one. So let's see if we can select this one. Delete this. I think it's next JS button, over button. The actual image is not here. Um, you have access to the saved image in root as Mario photo. So let me actually copy this. Let's do it here. And we are going to do it here same. But then for Otis, then I want to remove this text of company name. About the colors, yeah, they look okay. Not really that perfect, but good enough. Now I do like there is an actual email visible. So let me actually see if I can give it some kind of example. Yeah, so looks like here all is okay. So right now, if we go back to Antigravity, let me say fix all the annotations that are saved. I have put 2 photos in the root folder. And I've also put one extra with an example of how I want the left side to be. So we have like the booking embedding, and then on the left side, I want the same setup, same layout. So not for everything, but I want it for my booking page, and I want it for my email. So it's clearly visible. It's also like a hyperlink. So it's like one click to go to the action whenever, for example, the embed is not working. So only those things I want. I do not want the specifics of what is being said right there. Yeah, so I've actually used a example of another website that I want to implement. So let me see if all of this goes correct. All right, so that one is ready. Let's move this on the way to the side. So here we have the logo. It's not clearly visible, but yeah, the logo is at least correct. Here we have my head. My head is a little bit cut off, but good enough, good enough. So yeah, this is pretty much the basics of how I will build the website. I also see this one has been updated. Yeah, pretty good. So we have like the easy to read email, easy to click, same for book call. So I'm happy with this. Of course, there's definitely some room for improvement, but for now, it's good enough. So let's do the following. We are actually here, and then uh, push to get out. All right, so let's go to Netlify in this case, since everything is correctly inside Geta. So let me close it. So here are our Netlify. I'm logged in. I click here on my workspace, I think. Then I go to projects. Then I see this view. What I do is I go to add new project. And here we can connect it. So we're gonna import something from GitHub in this case. So here it is, Otis website. So pretty much, yeah, let's just call it Otis in this case. So now we wait. So it's, in this case, deploying. And then after a few seconds, few minutes, then it should be ready to go. And we have an online link that I can share. And after that, I will of course, well, it's ready. So after that, I will of course connect my own domain to it. But for now, we are going to see what we have. So yeah, live otis.netlify.app. Here it is. We can book call, and that is all we need. So let me actually also view this in an incognito browser, since since this is the actual way someone else is going to see it, because I'm logged into TidyGo. So there are some things that I do not like about this. So I'm going to make some changes, probably for a next video or on the backgrounds. You guys let me know if you want to see more of this. But this is how easy it is to create something from scratch and then publish it live. And keep in mind that I am on a free account of Netlify. So you get 300 credits a month. And with that, you can do, in this case, is my fifth project that I'm hosting already. And that is all with a free plan. I am going to upgrade soon, because there are some things that I would like. In this case, password protection. Also because there are some client projects in this case. So some things need to be gated a little bit more. But for now, it just works perfectly. So if you have any other questions about this, if you want to see more, drop it in the comments. And I see you in the next one.